SSDI Work Incentives, a Griffin Hammis production tailored for Michigan.
Hi, I receive SSDI and was just offered a job where I would make $1,700 a month. I haven't worked since I got SSDI, and I'm wondering what would happen if I took the job.
Well, that's an exciting opportunity. With SSDI, there are 3 phases of work incentives. The first phase is called the trial work period. During this phase, you can earn any amount and keep your SSDI.
That's great. How does it work?
When you became eligible for SSDI, Social Security gave you 9 trial work months. Each time you earn above the trial work level, you use up one of those months. In 2025, the trial work level is $1,160 a month. It usually goes up in January of each year. If you haven't worked since your SSDI began, you likely have all 9 trial work months available. That means when you begin earning $1,700 a month, you should be able to keep your SSDI for at least 9 months.
That sounds great. What happens after the 9 trial work months?
After you finish your 9th trial work month, you enter Phase 2. Phase 2 is called the extended period of eligibility, and it lasts for 3 years. During Phase 2, Social Security checks to see if your work is above or below substantial gainful activity, or SGA for short. In 2025, SGA is $1,620 a month, or $2,700 for people with blindness. During Phase 2, in months your work is below SGA, you get SSDI. In months your work is above SGA, you don't get SSDI. It is paused in those months. Most people don't know that this phase is a great safety net. You keep SSDI eligibility status even if your SSDI is paused due to SGA work. That means during Phase 2, you can easily get your SSDI restarted. Some people plan to get a job that pays more than their SSDI, so they're okay with it pausing. Other people can't work that much right now, so their plan is to stay below SGA and keep getting SSDI while they work. You get to decide what makes the most sense for you.
Good to know I can choose. So if I earn $1,700, does that mean my SSDI will pause in Phase 2?
Well, since your gross wages would be above the 1,620 SGA level, that's possible. However, if your countable wages fall below SGA, then you could still get SSDI.
What are countable wages?
Countable wages are the amount that's left after subtracting paid time off and work incentives, like impairment-related work expenses and subsidy. Let me explain those work incentives. Impairment-related work expenses, IRWE for short, are expenses that relate to a medical condition you have that you pay for and that make it possible for you to work. Subsidy is the amount of extra help you get or less work you do on the job because of your disability.
Oh, okay. So how would all that apply to me?
That's a great question. Let's look at an example. Let's say each month you spend $100 on medications that you need to be able to work. Plus, let's say you get $200 worth of help from your coworkers to do your job. After subtracting those from your gross wages, you end up with $1,400 in countable wages. That's below SGA, which means you would likely still receive your SSDI.
Great, I got it. So if I do end up earning above SGA, it's good to know I can easily get it back. So what happens in Phase 3?
In the third phase, Social Security will still check to see if your countable wages are above or below SGA. If they're below SGA, your SSDI simply continues. If your countable wages go above SGA, then your SSDI would stop completely. To get it back, you would need to do a new application or request expedited reinstatement, which is another safety net. Expedited reinstatement gives you up to 6 months of SSDI, while Social Security checks to see if you're eligible for benefits again.
All right, I think I got it. It's great to know I have safety nets to support me as I return to work.
You can learn more about SSDI and work on mi.db101.org. Read the article titled SSDI and Work. You can also use the Benefits and Work Estimator to see how you can be better off with a job. And if you'd like to speak to someone about SSDI and work, call Social Security's Ticket to Work helpline at 866-968-7842 or 866-833 2967 for TTY. To see more videos like this one, go to mi.db101.org. Knowledge is power. Take time to learn more about SSDI and work.